everybody. In honor of the National Graduate Student Appreciation Week, we're going to have a couple students join us here in the studio. Today we have Shruti Bhandari. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for spending some time with us this morning. I think the very first question I have is, or just tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Shruti Bhandari, and I'm an international student from Nepal. I did my undergrad in biomedical engineering, and now I'm doing my master's of science in IT and also graduate certificate in data science.
So tell me, just because I'm interested, I guess, is tell me a little bit about Nepal and how you got into biomedical science there.
Nepal is an extremely natural country, and whenever I think about Nepal, I think about people, food, natural beauty, and my home, for sure. And in biomedical engineering, I have always been fascinated by medical science and also the technical side.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to do something that would include technical and medical science both.
Sure.
Basically medtech. So
Sure.
I thought biomedical engineering would be the perfect fit for me to do my undergrad. And while I was learning biomedical engineering, I did explore a lot of that side. So yeah, biomedical engineering was a great choice.
Yeah, certainly. And so you get into biomedical engineering. How did you, were you thinking about grad school at that point? And how did you find and choose Arkansas Tech University?
I was doing my undergrad in biomedical engineering. I was really interested in how programming or data works with the innovations. And not only innovations, but research and all of those things. But I felt like I think I need to enhance my technical skills more.
Okay.
And also, as IT is the most booming industry right now, like it is used in every single sector, be it healthcare, business, education, we name it, and it's going to be important to that sector. So I really wanted to enhance my skills and know the booming industry more.
Sure.
And for Arkansas Tech, I was exploring to do masters in IT, so I really wanted to get into a university that would be easier for me for a smooth transition for my degree from biomedical engineering to IT.
Sure.
So that's why I thought Arkansas Tech would be a best fit.
So I know you're also working on a graduate certificate as well. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, I am doing my graduate certificate in data science because I have been doing research in data science and machine learning ever since I got here. My mentor is Dr. Ansari, and he has expertise in data science, machine learning. So I really wanted to get more skills and knowledge in terms of data because we need data for everything.
Sure.
And I really wanted to have expertise in that data science.
And I got a question about the project you're working on with Dr. Ansari, but I want to come back to that real quick. So, your program that you're in now, so tell me a little bit about the courses that you're taking and what kind of projects you're involved in the courses.
I have been taking courses that are more inclined to data right now, but not only data science, but there were some courses that I took. So mostly I took software development,
All right,
cybersecurity, data science, advanced data science, database systems, computer system architecture, things like that. Yeah.
Awesome. So to get back to this project with Dr. Ansari, so I know you work with him on a variety of things, but I recently was reading about you presented at the Capitol about a specific project. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so we are working on spectrum neural networks. It's one of the machine learning models that we are using. And there is not a lot of research in spectrum neural networks right now. And Dr. Ansari really wanted to explore that area. And on my first semester, I was not a graduate assistant then, but I really was interested in the research that he was doing. So I did volunteer, and because I just wanted to know the research more.
Sure.
And then we started working on spectrum neural networks. On the first semester and second semester, we did detecting anomalies for ECG signals using spectrum neural networks, just detecting the abnormal ECG curves and waves. And after we were done with that project, we started doing research for cancer detection.
And that's the one you presented to Capitol, okay?
Yeah, so cancer detection is something that I presented on Capitol because cancer is one of the most fatal disease, and I think early detection is the only preventive measure for, to help people survive from cancer. So there are a lot of errors, human errors. So in order to eradicate those errors, we're just using machine learning models so that machine learning would identify the cancer.
That's incredible. And as I was reading through it, and not that I understand all of it, to be honest, but I just thought it was a really cool project. As I was reading through it, I'm like, this is cool stuff happening here at AT.
Thank you so much. It was a great experience to present it at Capitol.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about how that went. Because I know you talked about a great experience, and I've heard that from a couple students now. So tell me a little bit about the process and how the day was.
Yeah, I was super intimidated, to be honest, to present at the Capitol. I was super scared, but I knew my content, so I had a poster prepared. I also had my co-author, and Dr. Ansari was also there, so we just presented our idea. Initially I was scared, but later on, after I started giving explanation of the topic, it was really nice. It was really cool to even go inside the Capitol building and see and meet governors. It was really cool.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you for representing us, and I heard,
thank you so much.
Arkansas Tech was well represented, and that's a reflection of, you and Dr. Ansari's mentorship as well, which is something, we always want to celebrate.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity. I really want to thank Arkansas Tech for that opportunity because that's a great exposure and opportunity for all of the grad students, I would say.
And I know we'll continue to support that. So I think my next question is about, so what's next for you? Like, you'll graduate, and then so what do you think's next? Or what are you looking forward to, or what might you do next? What's the next chapter look like?
I have been extremely fascinated by the corporate culture of the U.S. ever since I was really young, because the industry is huge, and I think there are a lot of opportunities. I think the United States itself is a world of opportunities, land of opportunities, I would say. So I really want to explore that side of the U.S. or just. And besides that, I think also research. I need to decide yet which side I'm gonna go, but I think for now I would say corporate.
And you've got a little bit of time to think about it, right?
Yeah.
So last question before we get out of here is if you were talking to students that's thinking about graduate school or thinking about exploring graduate programs, or maybe even thinking about Arkansas Tech as an option, what kind of advice would you give to somebody exploring those options and thinking about grad school?
Yeah, so going to grad school is a crucial decision for you because it's an advanced degree rather than undergrad, but I would say explore and know your program, know what you really want to do. Maybe take your time before you jump into anything, and choose something that you're passionate about. And so Arkansas Tech has a lot of programs, and they offer, and most of the programs are really nice. So if you are passionate in something, just explore and be open to learning, be open to going on events. We have a lot of events here. You will get to learn so many things. So I think if you go out there and explore, there are so many opportunities that Arkansas Tech offers. So I would say good luck. And just do whatever you're passionate in.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed getting to know you a little bit better. I look forward to all the things you're doing, and I hope you stay in touch and let us know about all your successes.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me. This is a great opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, most welcome. Shruti Bhandari, everybody.
Thank you so much.